Yay! I am so excited to welcome you guys back to my channel. I know I've been on a little bit of a hiatus, so I'm sorry for that, but I'm going to explain to you why in a moment. First, I want to know if you like my new background. Maybe it's loosely inspired by the Golden Girls. Maybe I've been watching a lot of that lately. I can't help it. They're charming. Anyway, I'm so happy to be back on YouTube. Thank you to Jennifer who reached out to me on Instagram to remind me that she hadn't seen an update from me in a little while. So I actually just got my second set of refinement aligners. I was waiting for those to come in to come back here and have a conversation with you guys about it. But it actually kind of got me thinking that I've been putting out a lot of content on other channels, specifically Instagram, that you guys are kind of missing out on. So I'm going to put the link in the description box to my Instagram. You're more than welcome to come follow me over there if you're interested in things other than Byte. And I am going to be discussing with you today what I've been doing outside of YouTube and what I'm going to be bringing to YouTube coming soon so that you guys can benefit too, because I realize not everybody is on IG. So first things first, I want to say thank you to everyone who has used my code to start their aligner process. You guys are incredible. It seems like every time I open up my email, I have a new referral, and I'm so happy for it because I know it's not coming immediately from people I know. It's coming from you guys. So thank you, thank you, thank you for using my link and getting me those referrals. You guys have no idea how much it means to me. And thank you to Byte, obviously, for offering such an amazing referral program. I really do appreciate you. And every little bit that you do absolutely helps me and helps me to have the time to grow this channel and bring you more content. You guys are incredible and I'm so appreciative. So without further ado, let's talk about the next steps with Byte. Okay, so here we are. We have another 14 weeks of treatment with Byte. And you might be thinking, really? Another 14 weeks? And I think I've covered this in another video before, but I want to cover it again just in case you haven't seen those videos. It is totally normal when you're undergoing orthodontic treatment to go through many different adjustments. Also, it seems to be, for me this time around, that my impression kit this time was probably so much better than the previous ones I've sent them. And the reason I say that is because these are so much more comfortable than my previous pair. It's actually kind of crazy. I almost want to reach out to them and ask them if they switched the material that they're using, because this one feels so much more comfortable and fits like a glove. So it's either, I guess it could be a combination of both. I don't know if it's because I sent them better impressions, if they're using a different material, or it could be both. Either way, these new sets that they sent me feel amazing, and they feel so much less bulky than my previous ones. So if you happen to be from Byte and you're watching this, can you tell me, have you changed? Have you changed your supplier or something? Has something changed? Because these feel awesome. So here I am. And we're doing another 14 week. So what I'm hoping to do is have this come back a little bit more. My bottom teeth I'm honestly pretty happy with, but they seem to more work to be done. So they're the pros, I am not. I am super happy with my smile, and actually my smile has a lot to do with the other work that I've been doing. So I want to talk to you guys about that a little bit right now, because I think we look at orthodontics, especially as an adult, sometimes as something that's superfluous and is just kind of like a bonus, which I guess in a lot of cases it is. But what I want to tell you is that it has changed so much for me in terms of my confidence. Seriously, if you go back to my videos from a year ago when I was doing my first impression kit, you can see how uncomfortable I am to be on camera, how much I'm trying to hide my teeth, how much I don't want to smile. I am just so miserable looking. And I'm gonna actually just pop that picture in there here. And it is like night and day. So having a smile that I'm actually comfortable with, actually became a huge catalyst for me to continue investing in myself. So somebody commented on one of my videos and said, what is the price and why doesn't anybody talk about it? I think I've covered it, but I'm going to cover it again. So it cost me just under $2,000. I believe the total price for the daytime aligners is $1,895 or something to that effect. It'll be on the Byte website. There's a bunch of different ways that you can pay. You can use Byte Pay, which is their independent financing program. You can use Care Credit. You can pay cash, whatever the case may be, whatever you decide to do, right? But there's a way for everybody to pay. I chose to put down some money and put the rest on Care Credit so that I would be able to pay it off over time, and that's what I've done. So for me, that was the first time in my adult life, aside from college or whatever, where I had really taken what was a substantial amount of money to me at the time and invested it, especially in something like my appearance. And it was really kind of hard for me to pull that trigger. But when I did, and I started getting results, and especially at first, I mean, you guys, I don't know if you remember my initial smile, but here it is, okay? Seeing it transform from that to this has transformed my life, because I'm so much more comfortable now smiling at people, talking to people, and even like there's little things in my speech that I still notice, and I'm like, oh, okay, I can work on that now. And it doesn't bother me. Like, I notice sometimes when I say S's, I whistle. Kind of cute though. Like in the past, that would have bothered me and it would have been like, oh my God, it's because of my teeth. And now I'm like, oh no, it's because of my teeth. But like, I'm not sure that I hate that, you know? So it has increased my confidence so much, and it has empowered me to continue investing in myself. Aw, Leo wants to say hi. Hey, Leo, you want to say hi? This is Leo. Leo. Oh, you too, baby. Okay, so as I was saying, I decided at the end of 2020 that I was going to invest in myself so that I could follow a career that I'm truly passionate about. And I decided to become a certified life coach. Now, I'm going to be running my business completely online. So no matter where you are in the world, you can choose to work with me and I will work with you. I'm so excited about that. But honest to goodness, I don't think I would have made that decision if I had not first made the investment in my smile, and second, seen the return on that investment in my confidence, my ability to speak eloquently, my ability to be willing to put content out there. I mean, a lot of this is because you guys are so responsive to my content. I don't think you realize what that does for me. And I really, really owe it to you guys. And I'm so happy to be able to show up here for you and give you these updates. If you go on my Instagram, you'll see a lot more of what I'm doing. If you're interested in working with me, you like my energy, you're here, right? Definitely shoot me a DM and let me know you've been interested in working with me. And I'll be so happy to talk to you about my offerings. So honestly, you guys, that's really it. I really wanted to cover that today because I notice now I smile when I talk, like a lot. And you know what? It changes everything about my physiology, because you could tell that I'm not insecure, I'm not uncomfortable, I'm not waiting for someone to sit here and make fun of my smile, although of course people will try no matter what. There's always a negative Nancy in the comments, and that's okay too. I see you, Nancy. So anyway, that's where I'm at right now. I have 14 weeks of treatment. I really want to just drive this home. So you want to keep your aligners in here when you're not using them, and you want to make sure you're using your Hyperbite every day for 5 minutes. It's so simple. You just let it go. It's going to help you get the results that you want. It's an amazing product. I'm so freaking happy that I did this, and I'm so excited to see where the next 14 weeks bring me, because I think this will probably be it for me. So I hope you guys like this. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram, and I will see you in a few weeks. Bye.